Real shit, you know. Real shit. I heard that people really depend on me, feel me? So don't ask me why I hold it down. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on how I move. They depend on my advice. That's wise words catch up with you, which is later in your life. We can talk through visitations, but we love to smoke and drive. And when I got quiet, how you knew that I was high and I ain't have to say shit, cause you knew what's on my mind. At any chance of confrontation, then you knew that I would ride. I'm on the same thing as you. What you tryna do? Grind. You can let them lock your body, but could never trap your mind. A whole lot that came and went. That's a consequence of time. So with better time than not, and go do something with your life. Just cause you seen it in the day won't mean it be there when it's night. Remember seeing things at night like my couch was my enemy. Laying with the wood, having fantasies of getting me. Hit the light, it wasn't even nothing, I'm in disbelief. Thinking like before a nigga go, I gotta get this cheese. Spit it with my team, cause I got people that depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. They depend on me. They depend on. They depend on me. Gotta hold on to my sanity, try not to let it go. Smoking weed to calm me down and make it easier to cope. In this life I lead full of murder scenes and selling dope. I'm trying to make it out the ghetto, but it's the only thing I know. Where do I go? So many trying to lead me astray. Therefore I make my own path, now I'm leading the way. Can walk a mile in my shoes, try being me for a day. Nightmares and cold sweats keep revealing your fate. Got my